Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm just here today doing Beaver Pond Trail, which might be one of the easiest hikes to do in Elk Island National Park. Thank you for clicking on this video. In the future, I plan to bring a lot of hiking adventures, kayaking, snowshoeing trips, anything basically to do with the outdoors. First thing you get to after the parking lot is you'll come to this bridge, which is actually a great spot for moose, especially now when the rut is about to happen. It's about 7 degrees outside, and I'll continue along the trail. Hey guys, this is probably one of the nicest hikes you can do in the fall. I'm doing it in the afternoon, but in the morning you'll hear coyotes going here. It's a short hike, it's easy, good for kids. Bring your dogs here as long as they're on leash. You know, respect wildlife, give them enough room, but there's a good chance to see wildlife along this trail. Hear coyotes, as well as waterfowl. As we get up to here, this is where you can choose to go either left or right, as this trail does a loop. So right now, we are right here. For this journey, I'm going to go left, up around here, and then return back to here. Hopefully we'll see something. Elk Island National Park is home to both plains and woods bison. In the main section of the park, you have a lot of plains bison. If you cross the road, go on the other side, you'll encounter wood bison. Hey guys, and just remember when you're hiking, always make sure to have a water source on you. Myself, I carry a 2-liter bladder attached to my backpack, which is here. I haul down the end of it. And you're good to go, especially in the wintertime. People don't drink enough water, and that can lead to cramps while out hiking. Be sure to also make sure you have enough electrolytes and always have more fluid than you need. You can hear a woodpecker going off in the distance on the back of that tree. Hopefully we find some larger game while we're out here, but until then, let's continue on the journey. Hey guys, just here at the first rest stop along the trail. You have a little bench here. Can't see many would be tired by here, but if you have young kids, this would be a great spot. Remember to like and subscribe to follow me for more content. I'm going to be doing overnight hikes, multi-day backpacking trips, as well as kayaking adventures, hiking adventures, wildlife encounters. I'm basically somewhere outdoors almost every day. So I'll be posting about one time a week for sure, plus adding shorts and maybe additional content throughout the week. So if you like this content, give it a thumbs up, and we'll continue along the way and we'll check out. You can kind of see here why this trail is so nice, especially in the fall. Definitely a great one for families. Guys, they call this trail Beaver Ponds for a reason. Here's some evidence of a beaver down here, almost chewed through this guy here, and you can see where he's chopping them down along here as well. There's lots of evidence of beavers along this area. This is known as the Beaver Hills area in Alberta. Being that this province was basically built on the fur trade, with the Hudson Bay Company, David Thompson, etc. We're right here. Just remember that they could be chewing on any trees, so just keep an eye out while you're walking along. You don't want to have a tree and a good wind come along, potentially knocking you over. A lot more trees here too, cut down. All along this area actually. Right here you can kind of see the teeth marks that the beaver made while he was chewing through this tree here, and all the chips. But if you're ever in, say, Crown Land or something, and you're on a long hike and you come to one of these areas where there is beaver activity, these wood chips are easy to great especially if they're dry, to start tinder. Carry them for tinder so you can start a fire. It's always good when you're going for a hike, if you see anything like old man's beard or wood chips or anything like that there, to grab a little bit, especially if you're going to be overnight, because having a fire is key. Right along here we have some more water activity. More water going through for the beavers to use. As you can see, this is also great moose habitat. Like a moose would just love it here. Guys been busy here, looks like. Well, let's continue on. Oh, that's cool. Right here they appear to make two chairs. They have them cut out of the log here. You can sit down on both of these. I will also be doing some gear reviews in the future. I'm not sponsored or anything like that, so all my gear reviews are just the stuff I bought with my personal money to enable me to be as comfortable and as safe as possible while out hiking. Speaking of that, remember, if you're going hiking, especially down towards Banff, Kananaskis, Waterton, in the open sections of Jasper, not all of it is open, mind you, due to the bad wildfire, but remember to always take a pair of spikes with you. I tried the imitation Catula micro spikes off of Amazon. They don't work. You get maybe 5 or 6 big hikes. We're actually using them on slippery terrain, and then they're bound to break and chains come apart. I've had a pair of Catula micro spikes now for about, I'd say, 8-9 years. Same pair, never had a problem, worked perfect. It helped me so many times. The main thing when going for a hike is just basically let people know where you're going and make sure and what time you're expected to be back. Myself, I usually carry a Garmin InReach device with a GPS, known as a GPS map. I use the 66i because I've had it now for a few years. But it is definitely something you want to invest in, especially if you have no cell service, you break down, because it features a dedicated SOS button. When you press that, it has a 20-second countdown before it actually sends the SOS. So it gives you time if you made a mistake. But it's always good to have, just because it has the map features in it. You can use Garmin Basecamp to import your maps into after you build them on CalTopo. and then from there import them into your Garmin. I have custom icons made for different wildlife, different areas that I come across. Well guys, it looks like we didn't see much wildlife during that time, just some signs of beaver activity. And we're back out. Just heading out now towards the parking lot. Heard some geese, more than likely they're just flying overhead though. Hey guys, I mentioned before to always carry bear spray. On the bottom of the container you have an expiry date. The expiry date is only good for 3 years. So remember to always check the expiry date on your bear spray. And you don't want to leave it out in the extreme cold either in your garage if it's cold, if it's not heated, because then it won't work. And always remember, be sure you know how to use this stuff correctly. And don't have it in your backpack or in your pocket. Have it on a nice chest strap like this. You can put it on. It has a little piece to flip on over it. I always buy 1 or 2 cans every year, but better to be safe than sorry. I've never actually had to use it, even though I've encountered both grizzly bears and black bears, as well as moose, mountain lions, etc., while out hiking in the backcountry. But it's just better to be safe than sorry and carry it on you. Hey guys, we got some more signs of beaver activity here along the side. When you guys get to this area, you'll know that you're almost out. And if you come here in the morning, say you're just driving by, you don't want to go too far, and it's in the fall or early spring, just take a walk out here. It's about maybe 3 or 4 minutes. Good chance to see some waterfowl, and also a great chance to see moose. Hear the horn as I'm getting closer to the parking lot. Got a few ducks swimming around here. And with that, guys, sign off. Just remember to like and subscribe, and if you want to check out one of my other videos, click the links above. Thank you so much, and until the next time.